Best season in the last 10 years. Also last year it was the best season since returning to 1A. So really there's a lot of progress. I think it's been a very interesting journey. There's a lot of things that were going on in the last couple of years, but there's still a lot of things that need to be improved. And that's probably the most exciting part, because it's not that we have reached our full potential. We still have a long way to go and a lot of things to improve. So very excited about what is coming. And obviously, working with such a young group it gives you this opportunity, because you can see how the youngsters keep progressing and maturing and developing year after year, and start performing in a more stable way and growing a lot. And you can tell already the transfer window hasn't started, and we're already receiving a lot of inquiries from different teams from our youngsters. So obviously that's a positive sign. But we want to bet on stability, and we want to keep the base and the main core for the next season. I think everyone knows what we stand for, the way we play, that we're young, energetic, that we run risks. So I think that's very positive, and I think there's not many teams in Belgium that can say the same. The other day I was speaking with the coach, and I think there's only 4 or 5 teams in Belgium that can really have a clear philosophy, and now we have it. That's part of our identity. In one part we play with homegrown players. We're in the top 3 of most opportunities given to our homegrown players, but on the other hand, we have a clear philosophy and clear principles of play. We try to be very strong on the counter press. We try to recover the ball as high as possible. We try to generate stress on the opponent. We rely a lot on set pieces as well. So I think all these pieces come together to create a unique playing style and a unique philosophy in Belgian football. Now we're the youngest in Belgium and the youngest in the top 10 leagues in Europe. It was very nice to hear several times during this season some coaches or management from other teams saying that it looked like if Cercle had like 2 or 3 players more on the pitch because of the way that we're running. There was also a coach that mentioned at some point that Cercle players were running like animals, and that's good. And I think that's our compliment, and that's something that obviously it's aligned with our full strategy of being young, on playing in our strengths, and also on the high performance culture that we have been building. Together with our performance team, our medical team, we have had a player availability of over 91%, which is very high. So obviously, I think all the pieces of the puzzle are coming together, and having an integral technical team, definitely helps to achieve this, and the players have embraced it. They're developing. I think the fact that we are so strong physically at this point started in the off-season last season, when we sent all the players with an off-season program, and now the results can be seen, and it's part of a culture, because now even the players ask for it, demand for it, because they know the benefits that they can get from this. We also won for the first time, I think, in 8 years against the neighbors, and I think it was a fantastic time for everyone, to enjoy Boxing Day with the families, but also with the 3 points, and also for the first time against Anderlecht away, I think, in over 10 years, also with a very convincing performance. So those are big statements that can, show people, show our supporters that we're serious, and that we're making a lot of progress. It's been fantastic, the development of all of our squad. I think in different positions we have enjoyed how they have developed since the beginning of the season, and now the idea is to continue with this strong base to build the future for Cercle. And obviously we know that there will be some interest from some other teams, but we will do our best to keep the team together and to keep performing, and so we can be able to challenge the playoffs in the next season. Obviously everyone's questions about Ravi. His performances were very good. He grew a lot, developed, and really enjoyed this season with us. He could really benefit from continuing playing with us. Our plan is clear. We're ready to leave the option. We're trying to convince him. Ravi knows our our proposition. Probably we have certain limits that we cannot pass by. In the end, it will be his decision. Popovic and Utkus that were coming from Monaco, they came on trial at the beginning of the preseason, and to be honest, since the beginning, actually before coming, they were showing already in our visit to Monaco that you know, they were so eager and so ambitious in order to come here, and you know, they showed it since the first day in the preseason. It was fantastic. We're eager and excited to what is coming next, to keep developing this synergy between both clubs. We've just came from Monaco last week, and we have seen, you know, who could be the future Popovic and Utkus. So let's see, and excited to what it will come next in the preseason.